roaring river rushes by. It looks too deep to wade across and too rapid to swim. How will you proceed from here? How will we? That is a good question. Well, let's see. There is something there. I can see it. Look, a small log rests in the weeds near the riverbank. That's not really pushing, that's pulling the log. Take it as you will. Thought so. You mount the gnarly log. You did it! The current has caught your log and is taking you downstream. Toward your Larry? Well, let's see. Press F8 to bypass the next scene. Well, we'll see. Insert another quarter. Don't you just hate the arcade games? No, I actually like arcade games. And also, nice boobs. Dutch Russian crows in the shallow water at the edge of the stream. Look, a small log! So let's pull the log. Listening to the music there for a second, something broke in it because it's way out of tune. So let's save the game again. And also load it because I want my music. So should I try to play this game or should I just skip it? Because it's not the... Like it says, you can press F8 to bypass it, but you can... I can try to play the arcade game here. It's not an easy game though, but I'll give it a try. So let's do this. This ain't no Mario Kart or any Mario Party game, but it sure feels like it. Nice music though. I guess this works if I just keep on going back and forth. Seems to work. Sorta, kinda. I seem to be getting points for each obstacle that I... Why did it play the jingle music when I didn't do it? So let's try this again. But this seems to work, just going back and forth. And just as I say it, I almost hit a freaking rock. No, that was not the pig. That is a log in the river, in the water, you know. A waterlogged log. Better than the action sequence in Space Quest 1. Yeah, definitely a little better. Still not that good. Because I can barely see what I'm doing. Why is it so small? Why did they leave it so small? That I do not understand. At least it ain't no damn astral chicken. So I'm happy about that. It seems every time that I load the game, the roll and music system decides to flub itself a little bit there. Because every time it starts, it sounds like it's a bit out of tune before it kicks up. Ah, crap. Now comes the big ones! Shit. Well, let's see if I just keep on the side here. If that works. Nope! Oh, that didn't work. Oop, there's skip. Herb. No! Okay, staying on the edge just doesn't work. They will eventually catch up to you, those stupid rocks. Oh no! What the? And now for the hour-long stream of avoiding rocks. I'll give it a few more tries, and then I will give up on it because this seems impossible. Oh, for fuck's sake! Still definitely better than the Astro Chicken, yes, yes. Goddamn. For fuck's sake, I hate you, Sierra. I hate you so fucking much. I really hate Sierra. It's one of the reasons why I hate Sierra adventure games. These stupid fucking action sequences that don't make fucking sense. We make so much fun in our adventure games. Yeah, fuck you, Sierra, whatever you say. Now comes the big ones. Gotta keep on the move. Each one of them will give me a point. I don't really give a rat's ass. No! Well, the thing is, if you want to play this 100%, getting those 4,000 points, you have to play this through, not skip it. That's what sucks about this. Screw it. I'm skipping. I don't care. Skipping ahead. Thank you. Because fuck that. Fuck that. You finally make your way past all the obstacles and arrive at the pleasant little clearing. This might be a good spot to take a short rest. You look for a place to beach your trusty log. Well, there's a nice beach to the right. Look out! What have they done to you, baddie? Kidnapped? Trapped? Caught? Son of a bitch! You've been captured by tonight's famous tribe of Amazonian women lesbian cannibal natives. Now what will you do? How will you ever find your Larry? On the other hand, where do they find such stylish outfits way out here in the wilderness? They make them themselves, you know, out of hemp. And if they're lesbian cannibals, why are there men here? Oh, I can see there. One of them is whipping one, so slaves. Knocked unconscious, securely wrapped in an Amazonian woman cannibal's net, you hang over her shoulder like a sack of potatoes in an army mess. And apparently those girls are huge compared to Patty. Oh, Patty, where will you take you? What will they do to you? What will happen to you? Pretty much all the same question in different forms. And will there be a hairdresser available to you afterwards? Maybe. You are jostled through the village, paraded about the square, handled roughly, battered and bruised, then placed inside a cage made of bamboo and leather. Experience is not wholly unfamiliar to you. That has grown so fucking old, that joke. You fondly recall a blind date when you were at Juilliard. As you slowly regain consciousness, blackness leaves your brain and you realize you are no longer tied up in a net. But something tells you you are no longer alone. Are you, gentlemen? It's you. They've missed each other so much. Oh, Larry, I just couldn't believe you left. I can't believe how it felt to have finally found a perfect match and then to have you disappear into thin air. I awakened to an empty bed, rushed to the balcony, and saw you disappear through that horrible bamboo forest, so I started out after you. And I found you. We're together again at last, and this time to stay. But tell me, Larry, why did you go? Whatever caused you to leave like that? You did, Penny. After the most fantastic night of my life, just as I was drifting away into a blissful sleep, I heard you murmur one word. Arnold. Why, Patty? If I'm so special, why would you speak someone else's name? Weren't you thinking of him while we made love? Oh, Larry, you wonderful fragile fool. I was thinking of him because I was trying to figure out how to tell him I was going to leave him for you. Patty, I'm a fool. Well, what's the difference? At least we understand. We both feel the same for each other. We'll be together for the rest of our lives. Speaking of which, you did come here to rescue me, didn't you? You do have some sort of plan, don't you? You didn't travel all this way just so you could join me for dinner in their stomachs, did you? Well, just a minute, you stall. I'm sure I'll think of something. You'd better think fast, Larry responds. I think these gals have got something cooking, and it's gonna be us. You're so glad you two are back together. We'll look at Larry. He's with you again. You've succeeded in your quest. But how will you ever honeymoon together? Well, let's look around. And last year again with your Larry. But under such circumstances? Let's see, what do we have? We have panties, dress, and magic marker. And there's a topless evil sorcerer now, or sorceress. Larry, look! You cry. What's the witch doctor doing? Juggling her boobs. If that is a woman. I think it is, because they're jiggling. That's it. We're finished. Well, they really are boiling that soup, alright. There they go. Mark my words, Patty. Sometimes you must fight magic with magic. Why are you two stewed? Okay. Time to skip this section again. Skipping. Going through. Come on. Come on, let's get back to where we were. Come on. Let us get to where we were already. So much sticks to go through. Yada 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 yada. So what we need to do is use our magic marker that we still have. Okay. Larry, I don't know if this will work or not, but the only thing I can think of is this magic marking pen I picked up back at the lounge. Let me see if I can draw some way out of this mess. Patty, you did it! At least you did something. What is that, a magic door? I don't know, Larry, but from the looks of things hereabouts, I don't want to stay here around here. Come on, let's get out of here. I'm right behind you, honey. See you on the other side. Son of a bitch! Patty! Come on, Larry, go after her. Down to the rabbit hole, so to speak. Son of a bitch! I'm falling! Larry, what happened? I don't know, Patty, but it feels like we just fell out of the game. Breaking the fourth wall here. The question is, where will we end up? Meanwhile, back at the Sierra Studios, workers are busy filming yet another exciting episode in the never-ending saga of Sonny Bonds and the citizens of Lytton, California, USA. So they're filming Police Quest 2? Maybe? Quiet on the set, please. Music! Lights? Yeah. That's the Police Quest music right there. Action! Now it seems to be Police Quest 1. Judging from the layout of the city and the cars. The first version of the Greg, look out! Get out of here! Ugh. Watch out, Godzilla, Larry, or you'll destroy the city of Lytton! Wow, some guys really know how to make an entrance. Well, it's Larry. Staggering to his feet, Larry surveys your new surroundings. Oh no, it's headless Larry! Larry spots you lying motionless on the floor beneath the miniature city of Lynn. Patty, are you okay? He cries. I guess so. But if I keep doing my own stunts like this, I'm going to end up flat-chested. Come on, Larry. Let's get out from under here. Yeah, let's. But what is this place, Larry? Good question. Although it does seem familiar. You take the lead, Patty. Let's explore. Okay, let's explore. Exploring the Sierra Studios. This is pretty much the end of the game here. Just going through the studios here. Hey, look, it's King's Quest. And there's the evil door-to-door salesman from Space Quest 2. Must be Sierra's prop storage room. Look at all the old flats and backdrops in the rack. Those must be the insurance salesman from Space Quest 2. Bohol's Revenge. Definitely. The cauldron must be from King's Quest 3. The old tub dates from very early LO game. Oh, it's Black Cauldron. Painting? Look, what do you call that? What do you call that with the King's Quest? What do you call that? Come on. What do you call that? Fuck it. Oh yeah, there is the taxi backdrop from Larry 1. So that's how they did the taxi cab scene in Leisures of Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizards. Pick a copy today at a software store near you. No, not poster. Logo. Look, King's Quest. Oh yeah, well I've got your ass right here. Well, I for you. Look. It's not a poster. It's not a painting. It's not a logo. What the hell is that? Backdrop? Fine. Box, not an ox. Doesn't look interesting. Can we open the box? Can't do that here, at least not now. Fuck you. Look at the clothes. Those must be worn by the Murrays in the famous Manhunter games. I've never actually played the Manhunter games. You may know the word pole, but it's beyond LO's vocabulary. It's right there. I'm trying to look at the monolith burger pole. What would you call it? The sign. The big M doesn't stand for marriage, Patty. Yeah, it's monolith burger. Doesn't understand billboard again, apparently. Screw it. Can I right-click these? Usually right-clicking makes you look at things, but apparently it doesn't work in the Sierra games. Acme Roman numerals. So that is how they put those into the King's Quest. They have Acme Roman numerals for the King's Quest series here. Oh! Oh, come on, Larry. Again, you can stop walking there. There's also apparently a tombstone here. Here lies the remains of the King's Quest 4 programming staff, 1987-1988. Why? King's Quest 4 isn't that bad. Could be worse, you know. Well, let's just keep on going. Let's see what else we find here. Well, this is Space Quest 2, definitely, although it's mirrored Should be the other way around. Son of a bitch! Oh, what? We're weightless! It's even got the music from Space Quest 3. Can I move? Actually, I can. Cool. Let's see. Come on. Almost there. Turn off machine. Actually, I'm gonna look around first because I didn't do that. You're on the set of Space Quest. A machine is working away down near the floor. Turn off machine. Is this good? It must be upside down in order to reach the plug. Got it. They should stop floating now because it's off. Look, Larry, I did it! The anti-gravity generator is unplugged. Wait a minute, Patty. If there's no anti-gravity... Nice ass there, Patty. Nice ass there, Larry. Wow, Patty. That was a rough one. What's next? Next is the end of the game. Hey, it's King's Quest 4. Try that camera left. No, no, no. Move back. Whatever you say, Mrs. Williams. You're moving way too back. Good, good, that's fine. Stop right there, barks the woman in the director's chair. Turning to the actress on the set, she says, Now, Rosella, what do you say? What do you say we take it again from the top, and this time really show me some emotion? And action! Go, Rosella, climb that tongue! No. Cut! Oh, that's no good. Try it from the right side this time. If you've never played King's Quest 4 before this, that's actually a good hint. And action! No, she's gonna fall. Told you. No, cut! You slipped again, Rosella. Yeah, she's gotta go all the way to the right and then go up and stay up. Gotta be on the really dark red area. And action! No, Rosella, you're still doing it wrong. God, how many times must we do this, Rosella? You must get all the way up to the uvula. Yeah, we know. I know. What's going on here, Patty? I don't know, Larry, but that girl certainly seems tired of going down on that tongue. This just isn't right, whines the actress on the giant tongue set. It's too humid in here. This wool skirt keeps soaking up water. That glue you spread on the tongue is too slippery. You haven't given me my motivation for this scene yet. Thank you very much, Rosella, interrupts the woman in the director's chair. If you have any other complaints, please don't let me stop you. Well, yes, I do, she pouts, pointing directly at you and Larry. I thought this was a closed set. Who are those two people over there? She's even tapping her foot. Cut! Break! 10 minutes, people, she shouts to the crew. With an angry air, she turns toward you and Larry. And who are you? What are you doing here? How did you get in? Come over here right now. Whatever you say, Roberto. As you move closer, you recognize that woman on the director's chair. Why, Larry, look! It's Roberta Williams. Who else? To her you cry, "Oh, Miss Williams, I've loved your games for years. What an honor this is, to finally meet my software hero." Don't you mean Mrs. Williams? Roberta softens noticeably. Well, yes, I am Roberta Williams. But who are you? Well, Roberta, I'm Passionate Patty, the world-famous lounge pianist. The gentleman to your right is my lover. His name is Larry. Larry Laffer. Nice to meet you both, says Roberta. But how did you get in here? This is supposed to be a high-security area. We just dropped in. Literally, offers Larry. Actually, Berta, we've had one hell of an adventure just getting here. Why, I've been through a virtual maze of bamboo forest with just one drink of water. Rebelled down a sheer cliff on a pair of pantyhose, crossed an incredible chasm with only a handmade rope, fought ferocious feral swine with my underwear, ridden a log through a white water canyon, and okay already! Enough! But what about him? I've had quite a few adventures in my day, too. Oh, really? Replies Roberta. Anything that might make an adventure game? Well, actually, 3. Of course it would, Bert. You brag confidently. If you could just set us up with a little place to work, up to my reasonable standards, of course, we would run a whole series of adventure games for you. And we could discuss this over lunch. I haven't eaten a thing this entire game. Now that I think about it, he really hasn't done that. As the 3 of you head off together, Roberta says, we do have a home on the lake. Would that adequately meet your needs, Patty? I'm sure it would. I'm sure it would. And so it ends. Larry and Patty move in together, sharing a simple programmer's shack in the mountains. Patty gives up her musician's life on the road for the one match she found able to match her passion. Larry begins to tell the world his life story through software. So pretty much the games are Larry's autobiography. Awesome. And there they are. Let's see now. It all begins in Lost Wages. Outside a bar named Louis. No, Lois. No, that's not right either. Hey, Patty, give me a name for a bar. Lefties. How about Lefties? And he's using an Amiga. That's good, babe. Maybe I should compile and test this. Let's see if my little Larry can go inside. Good old Lefties there. Leisure Suit Larry 1. Larry is playing himself. The end! Congratulations, you did it! You won! With 3,720 of 4,000. We hope you enjoyed Leisure Suit Larry 3, Passionate Patty in Pursuit of Pulsating Pectorals. You, Larry, and Patty have certainly been through a lot together. Larry is playing with himself, a feeling not wholly unfamiliar to him. You did a great job, but you did miss a little something. For instance, you shouldn't have shortchanged yourself while straddling that log. Yeah, I know. Doing that minigame is the only thing that I missed. In the end, it will tell you all the things that you have missed. And the thing for me was not doing that minigame. But screw that minigame. Seriously. I don't care. It's the only thing we missed, and that is that.